Bigfoot stomping in the dark, dark night. Aliens dancing in the pale moonlight. Cryptid chatter blowing up the airwaves. Dr. Hogwash gonna make your day. Dr. Hogwash, yeah, he's the boss. Taking all the secrets and scrubbing off the gloss. Dr. Hogwash, awesome. Turn it up loud. The truth is stranger and it's drawing a crowd. Oh, Sasquatch tracks, Roswell facts, tinfoil hats. Dr. Hogwash got your back. Dr. Hogwash, oh yeah, don't stop. Turn it up, it's a truth drop. Dr. Hogwash, oh yeah, don't stop. You ready now? Let's go pop, pop, pop.
This is a moment many of us felt we'd never have to announce. Today we pause, not just to mark an ending, but to celebrate a spark that forever changed how countless minds wander into the unknown. Erich von Däniken, Swiss author, cultural lightning rod, provocateur of questions no one else was asking, has passed away at the age of 90. Whether you loved him, argued with him, or simply found your curiosity ignited by Chariots of the Gods, his influence is woven into the threads of how we imagine the past. Let's take a deep breath together and journey through the legacy he left behind. In 1968, a book dropped that didn't just hit the bestseller list. It rearranged what people dared to think about history. Chariots of the Gods didn't just suggest a revision to human origins. It threw open the doors of assumption and asked billions around the world to step inside. For millions, perhaps most of us listening right now, that book wasn't a conclusion. It was a beginning. Suddenly, pyramids and ancient monuments weren't just static relics. They were artifacts with stories that might stretch into the stars. Suddenly, that whisper in the back of the mind, "What if we don't know it all?" had a voice. That voice was Erich von Däniken's. He gave us permission to wonder, a radical act in a world often convinced it already has all the answers. If you look through headlines today, you'll see familiar characterizations. Controversial, polarizing, dismissed by scientists. Those are factual sides of his story. But what they don't capture is the way his work made people feel something profound. For some, it was excitement. For others, it was outrage. But for many, and this is the part that matters on a personal level, it was a doorway into deeper questioning. For those of us who wrestled with faith, history, and mystery in our own rooms late at night, his books weren't just printed pages. They were companions in exploration. He didn't hand out the answers. He handed out the courage to ask the questions. And that, truly, is mentorship. Erich von Däniken's work reached tens of millions. His books sold around 70 million copies worldwide in dozens of languages. Some of his ideas became pillars of pop culture, inspiring documentaries, debates, even television shows. Ancient astronaut theory leapt from academic fringe into living rooms around the world. For many listeners today, including myself, his influence arrived like a kind of intellectual adventurousness, the permission slip to pursue mysteries that others wrote off as fringe or absurd. But even beyond the ideas themselves, there's something deeper to appreciate. He reminded us that certainty is not the same as truth, that doubt can be a compass, not a cage, that asking, "What if?" can be as meaningful as asserting, "This is." And as the world continues to explore life beyond Earth, from telescopes scanning distant exoplanets to ongoing inquiries into unexplained aerial phenomena, the spirit of inquiry he championed lives on. For me, and for so many others, Erich von Däniken was more than an author. He was a gateway, the first refracting lens that bent light in a way I hadn't seen before. His work awakened in me a willingness to explore, to question, and to sit with uncertainty as not frightening, but fertile. Many mentors impart knowledge. He imparted curiosity. And that's a gift that keeps reverberating inward long after the page is turned. So today, as we honor his passing, let's not only remember the debates and the controversies, let's remember the spark he struck in millions of hearts and minds. Erich von Däniken dared us to look at the past not as a closed book, but as a puzzle still waiting to be solved. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the wonder. Thank you for nudging humanity a little further out into the vastness of imagination. And wherever your spirit wanders now, may it find its own constellation of answers. As always, thank you for watching. Dr. Hogwash, out.